Hello, princesses and queens. Today is the first day of me reading The Last Housewife. I am so nervous. Oh my gosh, so many of y'all are giving this 5 stars. I just really want to love it. I am about to start the book. When I get home from work tonight, I just wanted to film this intro while I had light and not while it was dark. I am going to start the book. Hopefully I like it. I feel like there's so much pressure for me to give this 5 stars since everybody loves it, but I'm gonna be honest. Y'all know I will be honest. So I will give you the tea when I have thoughts. Hello vlog, I'm about to head out to my sessions, but I wanted to give you a quick first impressions of The Last Housewife. I started it last night and I got, 30 pages in. So just an initial first impression. I am really enjoying it. I love the writing style. I feel like you can feel the emotions behind every sentence. Every sentence is very intentional. There's this like undercurrent of feminine rage is the best way I can describe it. And I absolutely love it, but it's not so serious all the time because there are those little glitzy, glamoury, rich people drama moments in the book as well. Those little descriptions of like the pool and a lounge and a bikini where it's just like, oh my God, she's rich. And it's giving me everything that I need. So initial synopsis in case you're wondering, or if you didn't read it because you were feeling like it would be triggering, if you're worried this is going to be triggering based on what people are saying. Basically, this woman is just a rich housewife and she's listening to a true crime podcast one day and she actually knows the guy who's the host of the podcast, but they're not close. She just like knows him, kind of creep vibes that she like tangentially knows him and then consumes his content. That's like when I think about the people that tangentially know me and watch my videos. Yeah, the police need to come and get him. That is terrifying. And one day she's listening to this podcast and he's talking about her college roommate's murder. Well, it looks like a suicide, but he thinks it's a murder. And he basically calls her out on the podcast and is like, if you're my former friend who's listening to this and you want to come help me and be a part of this investigation and you want to talk, let me know. And she has this moment. She drops her nail polish in the pool and she's like, he's talking about me. Oh my God. So this housewife is about to get caught up in this whole true crime scenario. I'm so excited just based off that initial like 10% of the book that I read. I know I'm gonna love it. So I'm excited to get into more, but have to run to work. I will let you know later on what I'm thinking if I get a chance to read more of this. I was gonna check out the audio, but I honestly really wanna read this physically since it's a book club pick. I feel like I need to like take my time and marinate with it. So that's the plan. Hello vlog, it is after my sessions. I just literally bought a mirror. It's huge, it's beautiful. I cannot wait to show it to you, but I bought it off Facebook Marketplace. So that was so cool. I've never bought anything off there before. I have a mirror! And I think I'm gonna go pick up a day bed in a few days. We're like, the move is happening. It's real. We're in the midst of it. I'm so excited. So I just had to make like an hour-long drive to go pick this shit up. So I'm probably gonna explore this little town just a little bit while I'm down here. And then we're gonna go home and get ready for night sessions. Y'all, I am a little over a third of the way done with The Last Housewife, and it's sucking me in. I'm getting that feeling where I'm reading and flipping pages and not keeping track of the pages that I'm reading because I'm just so in the story. The podcast chapters are so good. I love hearing about like the dark underbelly of rich people. All of the like kink stuff is so interesting to me. I love this. I love this. I need to know what's happening. I need to know some clarification on what's going on with this man, this older man. Oh my God. This book is good. I am so excited to keep reading it, and I'm so pissed that I have sessions tonight because I just want to keep reading this book. Hello vlog, it is the next day. I ended up after work last night just going to my maid of honor, my best friend's house, and seeing her new house, and we just like hung out there and drank wine. So I did not do much reading, but I did do some reading today after my sessions were over. So I got to about the 2/3 mark in The Last Housewife. I am loving it. It's giving intrigue, it's giving dark, it's giving like documentary. Like it feels like this is real. It feels like I'm along for this investigative ride, and there is so much intrigue. I'm always wondering what's going on, how it can get darker, how it can get wilder. And I just cannot wait to see all of the connections come together because I have no predictions. I have no idea. This book is keeping me on the edge of my seat so well that I cannot even imagine, fathom what could happen next. So I really want to finish this book, but I have people coming over tonight. Me and Cameron are hosting a little game night, which we do every couple weeks. We're gonna play some games, have some drinkies, and just have a good time. So I'm going to go do that, and I might stay up late and binge the rest of this book. If I do, you're gonna get my full review tomorrow, and I'm so excited. I'm so excited to find out what happens. What you think of football?
Me?
Yeah.
Like my thoughts on the game?
Yeah.
We're fumbling a lot. We could do a lot better.
Period.
He's turned the ball over yet. Well, we did throw an interception, but that didn't really affect me.
I don't know about sports. We don't know about sports.
Period.
Hello, vlog. It is Sunday morning. I didn't talk to you at all yesterday. I just filmed some B-roll while we were out because we were having a fun little Saturday. But this morning I stayed in bed. It was a nice, luxurious Sunday morning. I finished The Last Housewife by Ashley Winstead. I just flew through this book. I feel like I didn't even give updates because I was just tearing through this book. It is so good. Every free second that I had, I was thinking about this book, wanting to read this book, or picking up the book. I mean, it was just so well done. I cannot wait for the discussion, the Patreon discussion that I'm gonna have with you guys. Oh my God, this is the perfect book club pick. It was definitely dark, but it was such an easy 5-star because of the commentary in there. It is so needed. And if this scares you, looking at this reality scares you, I mean, it should. It should scare you, but it should also be something that we can tolerate and we can look at, because if you're a woman living this every day, to me, this wasn't that dark compared to the things that I've lived through that I felt so seen and represented in this book. It like almost makes me emotional. It is so good. Ashley Winstead's writing style is phenomenal. It is beautiful. Her literary references are perfection. I don't know if I will ever read a more well done feminist thriller. This feels like the same way that I felt about Pretty Girls, where you get sucked in and you just don't ever want to come out because it feels so comfortable in the dark, if that makes sense. That is how I felt in Pretty Girls. There was something that made me feel so seen about that book, and the characters felt so tangible and real, and I felt the exact same way in this book. This is easily in my top 10 favorite books of the year. Yet again, 2 years in a row, Ashley Winstead has made her way into my top 10 of the entire year. I feel very confident saying that at this point. I love this book so much. I could rave about it all day long. I really think if you pick up anything from this video, it's got to be this one. Easy 5-star, beautiful cover, even more beautiful inside, just phenomenal. And I feel like this is the best done podcast thriller that I've read. I tend to be on the fence about podcasts. I don't really love them. It feels really forced and overdone, especially because it is so common now, but I did not feel that way in this one. It didn't feel like a podcast was just added for trendiness. It really added to the story. So that is it for this month's Patreon book club vlog. You guys are seeing this and a little bit of extra stuff in here way before everyone else on YouTube. So I hope you enjoyed, and I cannot wait to discuss this book with you. I will see ya then. Bye.